And no, I'm not a detective, but it's years as an FBI informant. I made federal cases in the federal court over and over and over again. This is terrorism, both foreign and domestic, sit in my files. May not be a detective, but I know how they look, now how they're supposed to look. When it comes to victims, you stay victim-oriented. These families seem to try to pass lie after lie, fix this story with another story that cannot add up. And if you refuse to bring up intel, not to just the YouTuber, but law enforcement, the Police Accountability Act, locals, no longer can hide under the immunity. You know about this drug ring, you know about the dealers, including a certain father, but this is just a hand view of the screenshots I've got. I've got the full conversation. But like I said, unlike them, keeping this in the dark. Darkness cannot defeat darkness, only light can. So let's bring some deep, dark secrets up to light, shall we? Started showing it in Florida. We're going to continue. Up into politicians, elected officials, threats, intimidation, harassment to keep this ring hidden. Cussing, belittling, there's things the public needs to see. You were refusing, and I called you out. You refused to do something, yes. Your family, the Patties, Derek, Joshua Lank, Del Wood, among others. Dilling, up until a 2022 charge for Dell. Dirty, dark little secrets. Even local politicians. The prosecutor, what is he? A GOP. Sheriff, GOP elected official. Judges, GOP elected officials. I am glad that this is in a non-biased judge outside the area, because about what's about to come to court, local GOP office and political officials, law enforcement local-wise, you guys know what this scene, just like the Patties. Anna, when you got certain family members showing around a deadly drug ring ran by a cartel. In this drug ring, we have sexual trafficking, sexual exploitation, both young and old. You've got multiple murders, including more than one child. You refuse to do something. By God, yes you do. Trying to keep this clean image while you cannot keep a story straight. Or your guys' lives. The stories and the timelines, they've always changed. My story, showing the people where to look, stays victim oriented. Not to keep a perfect image. These victims don't have an image but one. They're gone. They need justice. That's the real image. You, your family, the Patties, Galen, the lies can only go so far. The trying to keep a perfect image can only go so far until the truth is shown. This part goes into where Liggett called me 2 years ago. The threat was made to shut me up. You start poking around and you start showing and asking questions about this drug ring, didn't use any throne with me. actions he could use against me with the badge wasn't brought up, ... You were sitting there laughing next to him, egging him on. Liggett came at me, lied to me. Delphi Police Department, DPD. He was Carroll County Sheriff's deputy at the time. By all means. I'm about to bring a whole lot to light. A deep, dark community secret in that local area from Kokomo to Howard County, Carroll County. Politicians. Bouts belong to the Kokomo Good Old Boy Club is what I call it. Sex and drug trafficking. They protect that Kokomo cartel. That ring, the same ring Derek's shown dealing around. Joshua Link's shown dealing around. Del Wood, Harley Babcock. Shall the list keep going on? These individuals still are in and around this drug ring. There has been over 59 cases. 18 of these were kids. 2 children were shot in the head by execution style while their dad was forced to watch. Same thing that happened to the dad. The dad just happened to be a dealer for Kokomo raid. Not raids, but the Kokomo cartel raid. Same drug ring. Multiple kids have lost their lives. More than one family is trying to keep a perfectly clean image. Hide this cartel. Hide the drug dealing. The trafficking of the drugs. The money. While trying to say you're doing everything in your power. You're not refusing to do anything or say anything. Some of these families make me sick. Some of these detectives in this community, inside the United States and outside of the United States, looking into this. You need to stay victim oriented. Look towards that drug ring. What happens when you do? You get people like Anna Williams threatening to get Liggett on me again, to shut me up, use his powers to shut me up. It's what they do not want you to see that I'm about to show in full. Politicians on down. We've got a state senator that even shows around this issue. The truth comes to light. A deep, dark secret many of these families don't want you to know. They keep a clean image where they can go on national TV. You gotta keep a clean image, or you don't have Dr. Phil. Others come wanting to talk to you. Keep that clean image. The donations keep coming. That image gets broken. The truth comes to light. You're withholding information, more than one of you. It's a fact dealers like Derek and others in the drug ring, their drugs, when it comes to the cause of deaths, overdoses, Boone County proves right here, right now, during the same time frame, shortly after that new law got dropped, Boone County proved you can use it for murders and the murder of their deputy when it comes to that drug ring. This is going to come to court. This is going to go in front of the jury. When? I won't say. What all? I won't say. But more than one case, this is about to be in front of a jury for all eyes to see. When the truth comes to light, what's been hidden is no longer hidden.